Hello. Right, so I'm going to do this as an abs workout. So I'm going to just quickly go through bits, so it'll be pretty intense. So you can do this at the end of a workout or as part of your workout or whatever. There's some parts, so if you can do like a roll up without a towel or without anything for your back, 'cause I've got quite a tight lower back, so I'm going to have a towel. So if you find it hard doing that exercise, just have that near you, and just to use it for your lower back. Right, so I'm going to start on all fours again. I'm going to be flitting between each one, so you're not getting too tight in each one, so it'll be a lot of moving around. But yeah, it's fun. Right, so palms are going to be down underneath the shoulders, knees in line with the hips, and then from there you're just going to make an arch in your back. So you're going to push the stomach down, and then you're going to round it, and then you're going to do the full lot. So you're going to make an arch, round, and then get your middle. So you've got your middle stance. This is where you need to stay when you're moving. So we're going to gradually just add on to this. So taking it out one at a time with each arm, just keeping it sliding away on the mat. And then opposites, opposite arm, opposite leg. You can either stay with that one or take it away, keep it on the mat, then lift, take it back down, sweep it back in. Sweep it away, take it up, tap down, back in. Again, take it away. Again. Right. You're going to take it up without sweeping it. Keep it there and hold it there. From there, you're going to take your arm away, your leg away, and then take it back. And then again, take it away, and then back. One more. Take it away, back, take it back in. Stop it through. Just take it out. Just take the other arm, opposite leg. Keep it out, sorry, hold it there. Take it away. And then back in. So opposite arms going away, opposite legs going away. Back in. One more. Back in. And take it back in. Right. We'll do the rest. We're going to do some plank work now. So if you come to a high plank, so if you have one knee down, one foot back, and then just meet the other one with the other one. You're going to take the feet together and you're going to squeeze the thigh, then the thighs together. And just make sure you're strong from your arms, and make sure that you're not dropping the head, so keep your eye gaze just looking down, not through the legs, and just stay strong with the back. Pull the core in, staying strong there. 5 more seconds. And from there, you're going to take the feet apart a little bit, and you're going to take one leg up, tap it down, just keeping the toe pointed. You've got 2 more. And 1 more. Take that foot down with the leg, take it up, point the toe. 2 more. Take 1 more. And bring it in, knees down. Quick rest. Back up to that plank. From there, taking one leg up. From there, the opposite knee is coming into the opposite arm, and you're going to take it up, back through, and back up. And 2, 1 more. 3, same leg staying up. Stay in this position, keeping it just still, taking the leg back, take it through. 2, 1 more. 3, push back, back forwards, take the opposite leg through, so opposite leg to the opposite arm, take it back and up. 1, 2, 1 more. 3, staying forwards, opposite leg through and back. 1, 2, one more, 3, down the knees, quick rest, push back, rest position, and then into a low plank. So set it up, kind of a low plank position. We're going to do this from forearms and the knees. So what I want you to do, while you lift up and hold at the knees, I want you to brace the stomach in and hold it as tight as you can. Obviously when you're doing the actual moving, I don't want you to pull in too tight, I just want you to know what it feels like. So forearms down, and we're going to not unhook the toes, keep the feet flat. From there you're going to just lift the hips up, brace the stomach in, and you're just going to hold it in as tight as you can. Continue to breathe, hold it there. Take it down, right, 2 more. Lift it up, brace it in, hold it there. 3 seconds, rest it down. 1 more, lift it up, squeeze it in, hold it there. Keep breathing, and ease it down. Right, extend the arms quickly, and bring it back in. Right, back up. Now what you're going to do, you're going to take each arm away, and then each leg away. So your arm, arm, leg, leg. So brace it up, position, take your arm away, take it back in, other arm back in, one of your legs, and then other leg. Same again, arm, arm, leg, leg. If you want to do opposites, opposite arm might actually help keeping you still in the middle. So just try not to come over to one side, try and keep fixated in the middle. Right, 2 more for each, or 1 of each. Last time. Right, bring it down. Well, right, palms in, push back, quick rest, wriggle the fingers out. Well, you're gonna shuffle forwards, cross the feet over, sit on your bum. Right, we're gonna do some preparation for curling up, curling back down. Stay in this position to start with. Keep your towel next to you if you need it. Right, feet are you're gonna plank them down into the mat as much as you can, and then from there, hands behind, so they get your hamstrings, and you're gonna just come back, grab it, come back, and then pull into yourself, come back up to straight. So moving through, take it back, round in, pull it into yourself as you're up, right, up to straight. Round, pull arms fully straight, pull it into yourself. And then 1 more. Curling in. Take it up, right, doing it without the hands behind. So hands away, take it down, curling into yourself, coming up and again. Good. Right, this time if you can, take it down, 1 arm up, stay in that position, take it down, other arm up, take it down, back up. Same again, pushing the feet down, take it down, arm up, take it down, other arm, take it down, take it back up. You can either do the same, just do the arms, or when you come down, both arms up, take it down, and again, take it down and rise, take it up 1 more, take it down, either 1 arm or both, take it up, take it down, 1 more, take it down, and rise it up. Well, legs straight, ease it up, ease it back up. Right, from there, you can either keep the legs bent or you can keep the legs straight, whichever's better. And we're going to go all the way down and all the way up. So, I'm going to try with the legs bent, make it a bit easier. We're going to just gradually go down and gradually come up and then make it bigger. So I'm going to have this behind for when I come down a bit lower. So you're going to peel down a little bit lower each time. So it's up to you, legs bent or legs straight. Curl down and just gradually building down your back, come back up. So just got that little bit of your spine, lower spine down, bit more. So I'm ideally going to be touching the towel and then coming back up. And then a little bit lower. So I'm touching the towel a little bit more. Got a little bit more the lower back down. I'm coming up. And then again, so middle back, near enough. And then coming back up. Let's do this in a bit more. And then shoulder blades, coming back up. Coming back up. And then all the way down. Just take it all the way down. And then take the arms overhead. You either keep the legs bent. If you want to straighten them, straighten them. And we're going to come all the way up and all the way down. Squeeze the legs together. So you're going to point your toes as you're going to come up. So from there, arms over, take them up, start to lift the shoulder blades. As soon as you need to lift up, start to lift up. As you're up, feet flexed to come forwards. So you get the full range now. Back up, point the toes, sinking it back. One vertebrae at a time. Again, if you've got that towel towel's going to help the lower back if it's a bit tight. Again, arms up, and then start to lift. Flex the feet, come forwards. Just do 2 more. Point the toes as you're coming back, round to come back. Taking it over, and then last, up. Flex the feet to come forwards, and then bring it up. Right, we're just going to come down onto our back now. So again, control it back down. So nice and controlled. Just take it back down. Right, feet down, and we're going to just try and create some more space. And when you're doing your chest lift, you'll find that you can come up a little bit more, but we're not going to force it. Yeah, we're going to use the core and with stability to kind of keep you still. Right, so just to start with, if you put your hands together like so, and you're going to pop them kind of at your sternum, and you're just going to kind of, when you lift, force, drive the elbows down. Breathe out as you're up, breathing in as you're down. So you're getting that sensation of when you're coming up, you're creating that little bit more space, and you're stopping your ribs from flaring up. So the hands here are stopping your ribs from flaring up as you come back down. And you're allowing yourself to come up a little bit more because you're driving the elbows forwards. 2 more. And 1 more. Right, take it down. Cradle the head and the head. Or if you want to just have them, your fingertips, you kind of do it, up to you. Right, from there, you're going to do a normal chest lift and hold at the top. You can take your hands at your hamstrings, behind your thighs, and you're going to use your hands and your arms to help lift up a little bit more. And you're going to hold it there, and without moving down further, you're going to take your arms away, hold, and then slowly down. Repeat that. Same again, lift up, hold, hands behind, lift up a little bit more, keep that position, hands away, slowly down. 2 more. Again, cradle head, lift it up, hands behind the thighs, lift up a little bit more, hands away, and slowly down. Right, 1 more. Cradle, lift up, hold, hands behind, pull yourself up, keeping yourself there, hands away, slowly taking it down. Right, well literally, this next bit is going to be non-stop. So try your best to keep up. Right, so just to start with, we're going to try and switch on the bottom bit of the core a little bit more. Yeah, so what you're going to do is you're going to tilt your pelvis and you're going to pull your core in. So taking your pelvis towards you and then popping it back down. So you're going to take the tailbone up and squeeze the lower abs and take it back down. So we're not coming up into a pelvic tilt, we're just pulling back with the lower abs and taking it back. Pull, breathe out, squeeze, take it back down. Couple more. One more. Right, we're going to do that again while we do a chest lift. So you're going to lift. As you lift, you're going to pull this bit in as well. So you're squashing in and back down. Right, 3 more. Squeeze. And back down. 2 more. Squeeze. Back down. 1 more. Lift. Squeeze. And ease it down. Right, from there, we're going to move on. So you're going to lift up and we're going to move it into the legs as well. So from there to 1 chest lift, take it down. And then your next one, you're going to add in the leg. So lift up, keeping the toe just off the floor. So you're just tapping the toe down and then crunching it. 1 more. Take it down, swap legs, lift up, crunching in, tapping the toe down. 1 more. Well, right, we've got both. Toes down, crunching in, tapping the toes down. Try your best to keep the movement from the hips. It's going to be harder, but that's going to be better. 2 more. 1 more. Little breather. Spot on. Right, we're going to come onto a side and we're going to just take it up to the forearm. And we're going to literally, again, just this next bit, and then come back onto lying. So we're not completely doing all the lying ones. So you can either beat your knees, but when you lift up, again, when you're doing this, trying to just drop the hips, you're literally just kissing the mat with your hips. Yep, so you can either do it from there, you can do it with legs straight, the top leg in front, and bottom leg behind, yeah, or with the legs stacked, but again, keeping it strong, yeah. Right, so set it up, elbow directly underneath, keeping the arms strong. Right, from there, set it up. Once you're ready, take it up to a side plank and then hip dips, tap the hip down, just literally kiss the mat. So we're not dropping the hip all the way down. 2 more. And we're going to increase it, so we're going to make it bigger. Right, your next one, take it up. You're going to take it over, arm overhead, and then take it back down, tap down, again straight back up. 2, again straight back up. 3 more. 4, 5, 1 more. 6. Good, right, other side. Same again, set it up by the knees, or staggered or stacked, totally up to you. Right, once you're ready, again, set it up into that side plank and then into your dip. So literally just tapping, kissing the mat with your hip, straight back up. Using them obliques to get the hips to drive up. 2 more. Breathing out as you're driving up. 1 more. And then again, come down, come back up, coming over. Tap down, back up. 2. Right, last 3. 4. Last 2. Right, again, stretch, quick relief. Push the bum back, walk the hands out, walk it back. Right, again, cross over the feet, push the bum back, back down onto your back. So nice and controlled, slowly down onto your back, onto the next bit. So again, straight in with these next ones. So we're going to start with single leg stretch into double into crisscross. So from there, lift up, take in one leg, one knee in, one leg straight. So bringing it up slightly, cradle and up the hands, and you're going to just from there push your knee into your hands to help you lift you up, but pull your hand down. So you're going to create that little bit more space like we did before, and then swap again, pull yourself up, and then swap again, pull yourself up. So just a little bit of a drill before we actually go into our single leg stretch movement. Lift it up, and one more. Right, we're going to go into our single leg stretch. So opposite, same hand to the outside, and then swap. Opposite hand, opposite knee, like so. Keeping that upright and keeping your eye gaze forwards. Keep breathing. So try and focus on two. Every two is an in breath or an out breath. So like so. Good, keep that going. 4 more. And take it in, right, double leg stretch. Take the legs away, arms away, sweep them round, pull them in. Just going to shuffle forwards a little bit. Tuck in, take it away. Tuck it in, take it away. Keep breathing. Four more. 2 more. Little breathe out. Right, I'm going scissor, and then I'm going to progress it eventually into crisscross. So stay with it. So legs up. You can either do the legs bent and scissor from there, or legs straight. You can cradle the head, lift it up, keep it there, and scissor the legs, crossing them over. So again, 2 in breaths. Right, keeping the legs going. You're going to add in, you're going to keep the legs straight, not cross them over yet. You're just going to cross over with the chest and try and keep the shoulder blades up as much as you can. Four more counts. And quick breather. Right, in a crisscross. So one leg is bent, one leg is straight. Cradle the head, opposite, opposite. Again, keeping that chest lifted. So you're not doing it on the floor like you would bicep crunches. You're actually lifted up. So lift up. And again, one leg is straight, one leg is bent. Again, 2 breaths in, 2 breaths out for count. Four more. Took it in, right. I don't even know what time I started this. Never mind. We're nearly done. We're going to come back up into that side plank, but from our hands. So if you need to do it from your forearm again, do it from the forearm again. but we're going to go hand and swap into each side. So from there, just come to a plank, and then from there, twist the feet, taking the arm up, and then lengthen that top arm up as much as you can. And then from there, the top leg is going to behind, to the front. So a bit like we're doing when we're side lying on the floor, but we're doing it from a side plank. So if you need that forearm bent, keep the forearm bent. Right, 4 more. Keep breathing. 1 more. Just make it even. And back to that plank. Quick push back, ease it off. Back forwards to that plank. I'm just going to go to the other side. Spin the legs. Make sure the palms directly underneath the shoulders. Lengthen up with that top arm. And you're going to go toe in front, toe behind. Keeping it strong. And that bottom leg, the bottom hip driving up. 1 more. And last one. And back to that plank position. Staying strong, legs together, holding it there, stay with it, keep breathing. We've got one last bit to do. And knees down, push the bum back, walking the hands out. Right, same again. Take the knees forwards, so you've got more space on your back, cross the feet over, push back, coming back onto your back. It doesn't matter which way you're facing. So slowly down, lengthen out. Last little bit, I promise. Right, again, we're back to that chest lift, but we're adding in a bit of variation. So cradle the head, again, try not to pull the head. Feet down, you're going to lift up, and you're going to come to one side. So down to one side, middle. Keep it that side. 2 more. Keep breathing. 1 more. Back the middle, take it down, other side. Lift up, other side. 1. Keep breathing. 2 more. 1 more. Bring it in. Take it down. Right, we're going to go opposite shoulder towards the opposite knee. Keep it that side, and then I'll tell you when to swap. So we've got lift, opposite shoulder towards the opposite knee, back down, and swap, and keep it the same, don't swap yet. 3 more. Last one. Take it all the way down, swap it over the side. Two more. 1 more. Take it down, well. Right, we've got a bit of a leg section with the chest lift. So from there, you're going to take up. Okay, I'm going to gradually regress it. We're going to maintain a chest lift position. We're not going to come up and down. So you're going to lift up in with knees. So just like before, but we're staying up. So movements coming again from the hips and not from the knees. So movement from the hips. Two more. 1 more. Quick rest, tuck the knees in. Right, now we're going to push the legs away. Cradle the head again. So knees in, feet flexed, push away, knees in. Again, wherever's better for your breath. So if it's better breathing out as you're going away, or if you feel like you need your core more when you pull them in. Breathe out there. Breathe in, breathe out. Two more. One more. Quick little rest. Right, we've got the same thing with our leg raises. So again with this one, don't go all the way down if your back's raising. You want to keep your back down. Yeah? Right, so again, chest lift, up, legs straight. Take them away, control them back up. Again, keeping that lower back down. You do not want it arching. You want your core for this bit, especially this bit. Three more. Staying lifted. One more. And tuck the knees in. Well, right, we've literally got one last bit and then we're done. Sweating here. Right, so with the 100, I don't normally put it in my classes, but I'm doing it more myself, so I'm finding that does work. I am feeling it. If you're doing it properly, you will feel it. So whichever's better for you. So you can either, again, with your hands, we're going to pump the hands. So when you pump and try not to move the rest of your body, you're going to try and use your core to help keep you stable, and you're just keeping the pump going with the arms. So you can do it with your feet flat, you can do it with the legs up, you can do it with the legs up higher, legs further down, you can do it with the legs straight, just whichever. But again, if you've got your feet down, when I say move the leg, you're going to move the leg, etc. I'm going to try and get this right with the 100, because obviously you're breathing in for 5, breathe out for 5, etc. Right, ready. So wherever you want to do, with the feet down, etc. So I'm going to have the legs up. Right, so take the arms overhead, lift them up. I'm going to pulse the arms and breathe in for 5 and breathe out for 5. So breathe in, breathe out for 5. Keep breathing. You make it harder, take the legs further away. Take one leg down if you can, take one leg up. And swap. Legs back up. 2 more times. Last time. And I think I went wrong there, but never mind, got a little bit extra. And just tuck in a little rock side to side. Right, quick little bit of a reliever, and then we're completely done. Feet down, arms out by each side, just take your knees over to one side, turn your head to the opposite side that your knees are. And control the legs in and over to the side. Keep the shoulder blades down, deep breaths. Same again, take them across, other side, and I want you to breathe in, so the legs are over to one side. I want you to breathe in to the other rib, so deep breath in and out. And take the legs over the side, same again with the other rib, deep breath into that rib and breathe out. And take them back. Well, take the knees in, pull them in and out. Just easing off the hips if you find that your hips did a little bit of the work. Hopefully your abs did a lot of it. And ease off. Right, one quick stretch for the abs. Arm overhead, we're going to come onto the front, whichever's the easiest way. And then from there, forearms down, and then legs in close, or if it's better for you to have them further out, and just lift up. You should get a nice stretch at the back and at the abs. Slowly down. Hands underneath the shoulders if it feels good. Lift up from there. If you don't want to, that's fine, just stay down like we did before. And then ease it down. Push the bum back the heels, take the knees out, feet down, walk it out. And then just walk it back. Push the bum back to the feet, and you're just gonna push into the mat round the back. And then arch, pull the mat back, open up the chest. Again, round, push the mat away, round the back. And then again, pull the mat in towards you. You can arch, get you neutral to the middle, walk it back. And that's you done. Well, that was horrible. But yeah, so that was a bit of a longer one than anticipated, but that was a good session. So if you wanted to split it up and you want to just do half of that, yeah, but yeah, you might want to just do the full lot and see if you can manage it. But yeah, it's fun. Have a lovely day. Bye.